I can't even get the phone straight. What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to tell you a story, and I hope some of it resonates with you. And because that seems to be working with this channel. That's I went through a battle with a demon. And I've never really recovered from it. And for some damn reason, I still yearn for the attention of the person who abused me. Doesn't make sense. It's a poison inside of me that I've been struggling every day to get out. I've come to a measure of peace and calm, and I've tried to learn every lesson that I could, but it's a hell of a way to come back from completely annihilating yourself to prove how much you love somebody, and knowing deep down inside it ain't never really gonna matter. The most financially productive years of my life, all that's gone. My home, gone. My glasses, busted. I lost friends. I lost momentum. I stopped working on my projects. I stopped doing things to better myself because I was putting all my energy into trying to fix problems that were created to have no solution. So that means there's something busted in me. So I've come here to the place of my ancestors. My dad used to walk up and down this creek with me. There's a mill up around the corner my great-grandfather designed. He was an architect. In this town, there's a museum that displays artifacts from my family. I've been coming here for hundreds of years, probably. My family came over before the foundation of the United States, fought in the Revolutionary War. They've been around that long. So I came here to talk to my ancestors. I started walking through these paths and these hills, and all of a sudden my ears started ringing. Angels talking to me, go this way. And so I followed it all the way up to a schoolyard where my grandfather designed design something for that school. It's been replaced since then, but I remember when it was still there when I was very young and my grandmother took me. Geez, the last time I was here was my grandmother's wake many, many years ago. I felt my grandfather. He had come to me once before. I've always felt like he was my guardian angel. He died when I was 1 year old. I'm the only grandchild who had any contact with him. Mom and Dad tells me he loves me. He loved me very much. I'd seen him before in a dream. He came to me, him and my great aunt, during a time of trouble. They were on a boat crossing water, and he kept telling me, Stevie, it's going to be all right. Everything's going to be all right. I felt him again today. Stevie, it's going to be all right. I got this poison in my heart that I need to get out because I want to succeed. And I'm starting to think, you chase somebody with intent, you get locked in trauma, you let someone lie over and over again to people that you love, and then you lose people because of those lies. You keep going back, you keep yearning for something like that. There's a reason for that. There's a toxic, ingrained reason for that. And I think I'm defeating myself. I expect defeat. I expect to be left. I expect to be hurt. And so I chase women who were going to hurt me, and then I found the mother lode. Narcissistic sociopath. That was the mother lode. You see pain in another person and you want to heal him. I mean, the empath in me wanted to heal her, wanted to be there, wanted to fix her, wanted to be the difference. And as I said, when you're with somebody who creates problems for which there is no solution, there is no fixing them. And as I've been going through this spiritual journey and this self-discovery and my healing, I realize that maybe I'm doing the same thing. The scary thing is coming to realize that maybe I was more alike the person that was doing that to me than I was different. I always blamed things on being too nice. You know, like the nice guys finish last. What's the use of being nice? What's the use of being the good guy? There's certain truths that exist in this world that are there for a reason. They're immutable. You can't deny them. You can deny them, but you're lying to yourself. It's not that nice guys finish last. It's that winners are not nice. But a winner can show compassion. So I'm tired of defeating myself. I'm tired of this poison that's inside of me. I don't know how long it's going to run, but I'm asking my ancestors, please, give me a sign. Because I'm ready to win. I can build YouTube channels. I have talent. I can write books. I can get shit done. But just like my heart, it's time to stop choosing the wrong people. It's time to stop choosing women that I know will fail me so that I can live in perpetual defeat. And it's time to stop picking friends who don't respect boundaries and don't know me well enough to know when someone else is lying about me. Take the lessons that you have learned, my brothers and sisters. I know it hurt. I know. I understand. I've been through it too. There was a reason that you keep picking, or that you're susceptible to that type of toxicity. Some of you know this and some of you don't. You gotta do the inner work. It all starts with you, your choices, and who you are. Sometimes those truths about who we are things that we don't want to admit to ourselves. God's no. Me, the one who screams, I hate liars, and I really do, found out I was lying to myself for the longest time. I'm ready to succeed now. Are you? You ready to stop failing yourself? I'm ready to stop failing me. Source, God, nature, whatever you call it, gives you signs, it opens doors, it tells you what to do. Your ancestors are always speaking to you. Angels always speaking to you. Listen. And I realize the irony in me, one of the most hard-headed, thick-headed, sometimes pig-headed person I know, telling somebody else to listen. You trust in yourself and believe in yourself. I went through everything I did for a reason. Many reasons. Because I had to learn about me. Maybe that's what you had to do. Choose to succeed. Be good to yourselves and be good to each other. And never again suffer that fool.